Have you ever felt tired even after sleeping, easily irritated for no clear reason, or stuck in a constant state of tension like your body just doesn't know how to relax? What if I told you that one hidden hormone could be behind all of it, and that something as simple as the beans on your plate could help bring it back under control? Today, we're talking about 5 powerful beans that naturally help decrease cortisol, the stress hormone, and support a calmer, healthier body without complicated diets or expensive supplements. Chronic stress has quietly become one of the most
These
common
carrots are
health
so
challenges
fresh.
people
They are.
face
This will be
today.
delicious.
And many individuals live with elevated cortisol levels without even realizing it. Cortisol is often called the stress hormone because it is released whenever the body senses pressure, danger, or emotional strain. In small amounts, cortisol is essential for survival. It helps regulate energy, supports focus, controls inflammation, and allows the body to respond quickly to challenges. Problem begins when stress stops being temporary and turns into a daily experience. Modern lifestyles filled with constant notifications, poor sleep habits, processed foods, and emotional pressure keep the body in a prolonged state of alertness, causing cortisol levels to remain high for extended periods. When cortisol stays elevated, the body begins to shift into survival mode. One of the first noticeable effects is persistent fatigue. Even after a full night of sleep, people often wake up feeling exhausted because high cortisol disrupts natural sleep cycles. The hormone interferes with melatonin production, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep deeply. Over time, this lack of restorative rest weakens both physical and mental energy, creating a cycle where tiredness increases stress, and stress further raises cortisol levels. Many individuals also experience mood swings, irritability, or anxiety because cortisol directly affects brain chemistry and emotional regulation. Another major consequence of chronically high cortisol is weight gain, especially around the abdominal area. Cortisol signals the body to store fat as a protective mechanism, preparing for what it perceives as ongoing danger or scarcity. It also increases cravings for sugary and high-calorie foods because the brain seeks quick energy sources during stress. Blood sugar levels rise and fall rapidly, triggering additional cortisol release to stabilize energy. This cycle makes it difficult for people to maintain a healthy weight, even when they believe they are eating reasonably well. Poor blood sugar control plays a significant role in maintaining high cortisol levels. When meals lack balance or contain excessive refined carbohydrates, blood glucose spikes quickly and then crashes. These sudden drops signal the body that energy is running low, prompting another cortisol surge to restore balance. Over time, this repeated hormonal response strains the metabolism and contributes to fatigue, brain fog, and increased hunger. Stabilizing blood sugar becomes one of the most effective ways to help the body feel safe and reduce unnecessary stress signals. This is where nutrient-rich beans become incredibly valuable. Beans provide a powerful combination of complex carbohydrates, fiber, plant protein, and essential minerals that support steady energy release. Unlike processed foods that cause rapid spikes and crashes, beans digest slowly, allowing glucose to enter the bloodstream gradually. This steady energy flow prevents sudden hormonal alarms that would otherwise trigger cortisol production. The high fiber content also supports gut health, and the gut plays a critical role in communicating safety signals to the brain through the gut-brain connection. Magnesium found in many beans is especially important for calming the nervous system. This mineral helps regulate nerve signaling and muscle relaxation, allowing the body to shift away from the fight-or-flight response. Adequate magnesium intake has been associated with improved sleep quality and reduced feelings of tension. Beans also contain B vitamins, which help the body produce neurotransmitters that support mood stability and emotional resilience. These nutrients assist the brain in managing stress more efficiently, reducing the need for excessive cortisol release. Additionally, beans contain antioxidants that help combat inflammation caused by chronic stress. Elevated cortisol over time can increase inflammatory processes in the body, which further disrupt hormonal balance and overall health. Antioxidants neutralize harmful compounds produced during stress, helping restore internal balance and allowing recovery systems to function more effectively. By nourishing the body with these essential nutrients consistently, beans help create an environment where stress responses become more controlled, energy remains stable, and the body gradually moves away from constant survival mode toward a state of calm regulation and improved resilience to everyday challenges. The foods we eat every day have a powerful influence on how our bodies respond to stress, and beans stand out as one of the most effective natural options for supporting emotional balance and hormonal stability. While many people look for complicated solutions to manage stress, the truth is that simple, nutrient-dense foods can quietly help the body regulate cortisol levels and improve resilience over time. Beans such as black beans, chickpeas, lentils, kidney beans, and soybeans provide a unique combination of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and plant compounds that work together to calm the stress response and support steady physical and mental energy. One of the most important nutrients found in many beans is magnesium, often called nature's relaxation mineral. Magnesium plays a key role in regulating the nervous system by helping muscles relax and calming overstimulated nerve signals. When magnesium intake is low, the body becomes more sensitive to stress, making cortisol spikes more frequent and intense. Black beans, in particular, offer a rich source of this mineral, helping the body shift away from a constant fight or flight state. As magnesium levels improve, people often notice better sleep quality, reduced muscle tension, and a greater sense of calm throughout the day. Chickpeas contribute another essential component through their high content of vitamin B6, which is necessary for producing neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. These brain chemicals influence mood, motivation, and emotional stability. When serotonin levels are balanced, the brain perceives situations as less threatening, which naturally reduces cortisol release. This is one reason why balanced nutrition can directly affect how emotionally resilient a person feels. Chickpeas also support digestive health, and a well-functioning gut helps regulate stress signals sent to the brain, reinforcing a calmer physiological response. Lentils add significant benefits because of their plant-based protein and iron content. Low iron levels can lead to fatigue and reduced oxygen delivery throughout the body, forcing the system to compensate by increasing stress hormones to maintain alertness. Lentils help prevent this energy imbalance by supporting healthy red blood cell production and sustained stamina. Their slowed, digesting carbohydrates ensure a gradual release of glucose into the bloodstream, preventing sudden energy crashes that would otherwise trigger cortisol as an emergency energy regulator. This steady fuel supply allows both the brain and body to function more efficiently without entering stress mode. Kidney beans provide strong antioxidant protection, which becomes especially important during periods of chronic stress. Elevated cortisol contributes to oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which place additional strain on organs and tissues. Antioxidants found in kidney beans help neutralize harmful molecules produced during stress responses, allowing the body to recover more effectively. Reducing inflammation also improves communication between hormonal systems, helping cortisol return to healthier patterns rather than remaining elevated for long periods. Soybeans offer a unique advantage due to compounds known as isoflavones. These plant-based compounds interact gently with hormonal pathways and may help balance how the body reacts to stress signals. Soybeans are also a source of complete plant protein, meaning they contain all essential amino acids needed for tissue repair, neurotransmitter production, and overall metabolic stability. Adequate protein intake is crucial for maintaining balanced blood sugar levels, which directly influences cortisol regulation. When meals include enough protein, hunger hormones stabilize, cravings decrease, and emotional eating triggered by stress becomes less frequent. Fans around the palt are protein. Vitamins and plant compounds in these beans creates a powerful foundation for long-term stress management. Fiber slows digestion, helping maintain consistent energy levels and preventing sudden hormonal fluctuations. Stable blood sugar sends safety signals to the brain, reducing the need for cortisol-driven energy releases. Over time, regularly including these beans in meals helps train the body to respond to daily challenges with greater calmness rather than heightened stress reactions. Instead of relying on temporary fixes, this nutritional approach supports lasting balance, allowing the body to build resilience naturally while promoting steady energy, improved mood, and a stronger ability to handle everyday pressures with greater ease and internal stability.